Hey guys, my name is Chris. Over the holidays, the Black Friday holidays, Thanksgiving or whatever, I went to Houston and I picked up a Moto 360 watch. I actually got it for half off, and that's kind of why I got it. I mean, it was definitely worth it. I was thinking about picking one up anyways, but at half price, you know, on an open box item that was in perfect condition. I mean, I couldn't pass it up. Now, I got it with the leather band. That's the only model they had there, and at that price, chances are I wouldn't be getting a steel one anyways, even if they had them. I don't even think they're out at Best Buy stores yet. Anyways, so with the leather band, you know, you always have to put it on your wrist and then tighten this up. And when you're doing that several times, you know it's going to cause a lot of wear on this band. And my dad gave me his Rolex. You know, it has the metal clasp, which is really nice. You just unclasp it and then take it off. So they didn't have any official Moto 360 bands at Best Buy, but they had tons of these Pebble steel ones, and they were only like 19, 20 bucks. So I went ahead and picked one up. I already saw online that this does work, but I have to use the little springs in here and swap them out with this one. So let's go ahead and get started. A screwdriver would probably work better. I couldn't find one, and my wife's still asleep. She usually knows where everything is in the house. Let's see here, make sure I'm centered up. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to push back the leather as much as possible so I can expose a little of that spring. And then I'm going to use, it's actually like a solder tool here, to push back a little bit more on it until it pops out. Might be tricky, might take a couple of tries. So I keep on pushing it back, but I can't get it to kind of move at the same time away from that hole. Also trying not to damage any of the plastic. Alright, so my camera did die there. If I had broken into the Pebble Watchband box already, I would have found this little screwdriver that I could have used to get the band off. If you notice on the ends here, kind of similar where they have this like hole in the middle. It looks like the little springs or whatever for the Pebble are kind of screwed in, not like the traditional springs that you find in watches and find in the Moto 360. So that's why you kind of have to change them out. Now, this band, it looked really good in the package. Now that I've gotten it out, it kind of has a cheap feel. So I guess you get what you pay for in that sense. You can see there's a little bit of slack in the band right there. I think once it's on my wrist, I won't notice that as much. Should be easy to charge this device because of the band, which is nice. So I'm going to go ahead and keep on installing this and finish up here. Let's go ahead and go on the other side. Now what I had to do to finally get it out is kind of pull on the band as I'm pushing back on the spring. So kind of like that. You gotta put some tension on that band while you pull it out. Let's go ahead and take that spring out. I haven't damaged this Moto 360 band, so if I ever want to use it again, I can. So we're going to use this spring in the Pebble band here. We'll go ahead and get one of the sides in. And then I'll grab that Pebble screwdriver and push this in. And once I've got it down, I'm going to kind of hold the watch band and guide it in. Alright, so you can see the slack on that end too. But it'll be a lot easier to charge this device. So all I have to do is adjust this appropriately, and I'll be good to go with the Pebble band. Alright, let me add a little something to the end of this, because I realized that adjusting the band wouldn't be that easy. I looked in the instructions, and it keeps on telling you just, hey, take this to someone that does watches to replace the band and or change the length of the band. So you have these ones that have arrows, and they kind of indicate which ones can be taken out to shorten the band. You have to put something like that Pebble tool and or a screwdriver right up in this area, and either hit it with a small hammer, the side of some pliers or whatnot, to kind of hammer these out. And once you get them out a little bit, you can take those pliers and then grab this portion right here. So that's what you wind up pulling out. And once you got the right size, just put it all together. One last thing I probably need to note is that there's a bar running right here. So when you do get that pin out, you can't pull these apart. You got to slide it out. Just wanted to note that so you don't damage any of the links. One of the other techniques that seems to work is just the wedge technique. Just get it in there, wedge the screwdriver, bend it back and forth a few times. You might feel like you're damaging some of the inside, like scraping off some of the finish, but if you're careful, that works as well too. Sometimes some of the pins will require a little bit more effort, and probably that and a combination of a little hammer or mallet or the side of a pair of pliers. And there you have it. You'll have a Moto 360 watch with a Pebble steel band. Please like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm just a normal consumer like you, kind of sharing some of the things I've been doing. Alright, thanks a lot.